Hi viewers, welcome to Anjeyar Vlogs and Crafts. இன்று உள்ள மாறிய அனுமான் இங்கிலீஷில் சொல்ல போகிறேன். Let's start. உள்ள மாறிய அனுமான். With Sri Rama's ring in his hand and Sita Devi's Sudamani, Anjeyar went to Mahendra mountain. In Ashokavanam, Sita Prati saw Rama's ring and put it on her eyes and later gave it back to Hanuman and asked him to return it to Rama, as she was scared that the Rakshasans will start asking questions regarding the ring. So she did not want any troubles to be. So she gave it back, and Hanuman, with both Raman's ring and Sita Devi's Sudamani, he left the place. He had fire in his tail and he burnt the whole Lanka. Only Sita Devi's place, which was Ashokavanam, was not burnt, and he saw this surprising facts. It was amazing to see that, and he said to the mother that he is going back and left with one big jump. Now he is in Mahendra mountain. Now he have to send this back to Sri Rama. In Hanuman's heart, he got a bit proud. No one ever can do this except me, and I am very powerful, he thought. I could jump the big sea, and I returned back again jumping the big sea, and now I am in Mahendra mountain. He thought to himself, I am a Ramar Bhaktar, and he was a bit proud. This proudness which he had was at once known to Lord Ramar. Lord Ramar thought, this is not good for a Bhaktar of mine to be, so I have to remove this proudness from his heart. So he smiled to himself. Then he wanted to show him a way. So he did a plan. He thought, why is there no water here? He can't find even a small pond or any waterfall to quench his thirst. He was very thirsty. So he looked around and he found no place where he can get water for his thirst. Hanuman looked around again, and far away he saw a saint sitting under a tree and doing meditation. He jumped in one jump and went and asked, Saint, I am very thirsty. Where can I get water? He asked. The saint didn't talk. The only thing he did was smile, and he showed at a distance where there was a waterfall. As Hanuman saw the saint, his heart was melting, and he got calmness, and he thought he can keep on looking at this saint, and he should be meditating for a long time, he thought. In his hand he had the ring and Sudamani, and he did not know what to do. So he thought he could give it to the saint to take care for him for a while. He said, Swami, this ring and Sudamani, can you take care until I come back? And the saint did not talk anything. He showed his Kamandalam and he asked Hanuman to put it inside. So Hanuman at once put it inside and left to drink. He thought, how nice it is. is very cooling, and this water is so nice like honey. And this is the first time he has quenched his thirst in this way. And the water is so sweet, he thought. He was very happy he has managed to quench his thirst, and he thought to himself, even though I jumped a big sea, I can't drink the water. But here I found very nice water. So after that he left and he came to the saint and he asked, can I take back my ring and the Sudamani? For this whole time the saint did not talk, and now he talked. He said, sure, you can take it from the Kamandalam and you find it yourself. And the voice of the saint was very nice to hear and very calm. And Anumal thought that he has heard this voice before. And where did he hear it? Then he took the Kamandalam and he started looking for his ring. And he was surprised. The problem is there were lots of rings and lots of Chudamani inside the Kamandalam, and he couldn't find his own ring, and every ring that he took, it had Rama's name in it. He said, Swami, what is this? Why suddenly the Kamandalam became big and there are lots of rings in it, and I can't find the ring that I put? Can you find the ring for me? The saint said, you only know because you are the one who put the ring. You must know the details. So with that, you find yourself. So Rama said, my ring has Rama Nama on it. And the saint at once started laughing. He said, all the rings in the Kamandalam has Rama Namam, and all are the same size. What is this? Anuman thought, and he was shocked. Swami, who are you? Sita Devi returned the ring to me and her Sudamani, and I can't go and meet my Lord Rama without these things. And how careless I have been. The saint said, if proudness comes, you will become careless, and this will lead to many faults. That is natural, and he started laughing. That laugh made Hanuman think, where did he see this laugh before? It looks like he has known this laugh before. And he kept on thinking about it, and he started to become shy. Swami, you are talking like you have understood what I am thinking about, he asked. Can't you know? This means it's been many years I've been meditating here. Okay, who are you? The saint asked. I am Anjaneyan. I am Ramabhaktan. And how many rings are here? And whose are these? He asked. The saint said, Anuman, all these rings are rings worn by Rama, and this has been going on for yugam yugam, that is for generations. And there are many Ramas came down to earth, and there's many Anumans who came down, and most of them want to drink water, same like you, and they leave their rings here. And when they come back, they are not able to find their rings, and you are only one of them. There are a lot of Anumans. What did you think? When Anuman heard this, he was surprised and he was shocked. Is this Ramayanam taking place in Yugam Yugam, that is, in generations, years, in centuries? He thought. That means there are many like me, and there's many miracles happening, he thought. And his proudness went away. How can I go back to Sri Ramar without the ring and Sudamani? He thought. How can I meet my Lord? The saint said, Go and tell Raman what happened here. He will understand you. Anumar, without any choice, left to see Ramar in Kishkintai. Ramar was happily laughing and he was waiting. Anuman came to Ramar and bowed down to him and said, I have lost the ring and the Sudamani on the way. I met Sita Devi and she gave me back your ring. And I put it in the Kamandalam and I couldn't find it because there were so many rings in it. And the saint asked me to tell you what happened. What can I do, Prabhu? He asked. Rama was smiling to himself and he showed his fingers, which had the ring. The ring that you put in the Kamandalam, is it this ring? He asked. Anuman was shocked. He said, Yes, this is the ring. But how did this come to you? And Sita Devi's Sudamani? He also showed that. Then who is the saint? Rama smiled and said, Anjeyar, can't you see the difference with my face and saint's face? And my voice and saint's voice? Is there no same? Anuman at once fell down at Rama's feet and said, Swami, my proudness has been destroyed. And Rama hugged Anuman and said, Good. Anuman's eyes were teary and Rama's fingers wiped it away. That's all, friends. Thank you. Bye bye. Please support our channel, like and share. Bye bye, friends.